Okay, so welcome to the PixelBlips Plays. It's our new show. We've been teasing it for a bit. We will be back with PixelBlips Podcast, back in the conference room like before, in a few weeks. But until then, what we're going to do for you guys, because we wanted to do something, and we also wanted to pimp this new show, we're going to do a few games a week, so you get more episodes than you normally would, but you're not going to see us. You'll just see the two 8-bit sprites that you see on screen. I'm still Andy Ryan. That's still Dave DeWart.
Hey, what's up?
So today we're playing Double Dragon Neon, which just came out on the PlayStation Network and Xbox Live. It is a throwback in the every sense of the word.
Yeah.
This is the 25th anniversary of Double Dragon, 1987. The first one came out.
Yep.
And this is an update / reimagining / probably my favorite game of the last couple weeks.
Yeah. It's pretty interesting. It's not the best game as far as like modern games. It is essentially the old game, but you'll see that here in a bit.
I mean, it's redone in such a way that is funny and it definitely keeps time with everything.
And
so
there's some new twists. You know, you can upgrade. You get mixed tapes, so they're like active and passive abilities. It's kind of You'll see when we're playing.
Yeah, we'll see when we're playing. So we're gonna jump in right now. So here we go, and start button. Boom. Little loading dragon.
The artwork in this is really good, though. I'm seriously like the load screens and stuff like that.
Oh, it's it's new game.
Alright. We're gonna play it on normal because this is on my system and I haven't unlocked anything better.
Yeah, and I've actually beaten it. I took this thing down wholesale like the minute it came down the lines for PlayStation Plus. Bam! Pumped in the baby maker.
That's
25 years that girl's been getting punched in the gut.
She's gotta stop that. She's gotta learn not to stand outside the bar. She's gotta go in the bar.
Well, I don't think it's
garage or something.
Auto shop.
Aw, I don't wanna be here.
Yeah, your mullet's not as awesome as my mullet.
Why? Because mine's brown and not blonde?
Oh no, blonde is way more 80s.
Mine's not more 80s. White. Like bleached white hair.
Punched in the back. Doo-doo-doo. So, we're also going to do other beat-em-ups this week. I am a huge fan of the beat-em-up genre. Especially the Capcom beat-em-ups, which we won't actually be doing any Capcom beat-em-ups this week, but I have a deep abiding love for Mayor Mike Hagar. So I think like the first time I played a Double Dragon game that I can remember was I had Double Dragon knockoff for my IBM PC, which ran like just balls. I mean, just the worst version of the game you could possibly get.
First one I remember playing, I think I had Double Dragon for the NES, and I can't ever remember beating it. I played through it, and I would get to like the 3rd or 4th level, and I would always just run out of lives. And if I remember correctly, you couldn't continue. You would just it would just start over, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. This at least allows you to continue in the level that you're at. You would have to do like the whole level again. You can't like start from whatever screen you died at.
Yeah.
It's still, it's pretty neat. I like the pseudo cell shading. This is what it looks like to me anyway.
Of this?
The artwork. It's, and we don't have any special abilities or anything yet, so we can't use that lightning bar along underneath our nameplate. But,
actually, one of us did just grab a mixtape for one of the special abilities, but I'm beating the crap out of Dominatrix right now, so we'll get to that in a sec.
And a dude with a throw. Because, those picks are dangerous.
Okay, so we're going to drop into the upgrade screen.
So I got Fireball,
yeah,
and you got Spin Kick.
So these are also the stances over here. That's how you upgrade your experience level. So the more those stance tapes you get, the stronger all your stats get. Yeah. I don't have any at the moment. Davis training wheels.
So I get some extra defense versus everything, but I don't think I do as much damage.
The thing I really like about the mixtapes is, and the thing this game does great overall, is they do an awesome job of adding in music and just fun, take you back to that moment in time music.
Yeah. Well, when I first turned it on, I'm like, I wonder what the theme sounds like, and it's just awesome. Like it's exactly what you wanted.
It's the broiest bro song that's ever broed.
It's totally the bro song. And whenever there's not a bunch of dudes on a string, I'll show you what we can do here. Yeah, I forgot. Like, I had to relearn how to play Double Dragon because I forgot. Oh, hey, what's up, Bobo?
A Bobo!
Big bastard.
So one of the other great things I actually like, a Flash game came out a while ago called A Bobo's Quest, which was a send-off of all of these 1980s arcade Nintendo games. And you should definitely do yourself a favor and spend an afternoon playing it, because it is fun, like, with 2 Fs. You have to find a Bobo's son, a boy, gets kidnapped, and he has to rescue his son. And then it's hilarious, like, who kidnapped a boy turns out to be just, I mean, it's all around hilarity. And it's just really steeped in NES mythology and that kind of era in time. Oh, I love this level.
Yeah, this is when I was expecting a Bobo to first show up, because in the original he shows up with this little conveyor belt.
Yeah.
I mean, one does show up eventually. Still.
Oh, Bobo.
Yeah, you got that absorbed. That's the only way I beat the first boss, was because I had that and the spin kick.
So you're saying you're not good at video games?
I am not good at Double Dragon.
One of the things I really like is just the humor in the game. Like, right now, when you hit someone with a baseball bat, he'll say, like, just random stuff that are sports analogies,
well,
like touchdown and hole-in-one.
Yeah. And whenever somebody pops in, like, doing cartwheels, it's like, gymnastics!
Yeah.
It's weird.
The Dominatrix say, like, very sexual stuff. Oh, I got revive.
Oh, that's awesome!
Yeah.
This is the first time I've played this co-op, so I've not seen a lot of the weird co-op-y stuff that you do.
Yeah. One of the things I don't like about this game is there's a dodge mechanic that it's not really well thought out, and you have to dodge to get the gleam. And the gleam is like the easiest way to get critical hits and stuff. But the problem with getting the gleam and the problem with the dodge mechanic is it's hard to time. It's hard to know when you need to hit the dodge mechanic. I always think of, like, probably Devil May Cry and God of War have the best dodge mechanics of any game, like, in recent memory. And even though, yes, I know that, like, Double Dragon, like, came way before them, and it's not meant to be that, like, this is a modern game, and I would really hope that they could nail down that dodge mechanic a little bit better.
Yeah.
But the good news is like, I've beaten the game with, like, hardly ever getting the gleam.
It's not like you're required to get all these buffs. I mean, you could probably beat this game with no mixtapes and whatnot. It'd be super difficult, but you could do it.
So here's another thing that I like, is that you can see the NES sprites are our little on-the-map dudes. Mm-hmm. So that's an interesting touch. It's really nice. And this game, once again, is steeped in that whole, you know, looking back on the 80s. And
yeah, it is. Well, and
the fun we had as kids.
The music's all 80s inspired. These guys, like all
Oh, high five me, bro. High five me. Right stick, dude. Dude, just click it. Don't click it in, just move it.
Oh, I'll buy it.
Man,
I'm dumb, dude. I had not played this at all.
You suck at video games.
Like I said, I only played the first, like, 2 stages. Just to kind of see what this is all about.
I'm really hoping my favorite mixtape, now that I've beaten it, spoiler alert, is there is a super move called the 1-inch punch. And the move itself is not that great, but the song that comes along with it is this faux Beastie Boys song, which I'm a huge Beastie Boys fan. And it's just like, yeah, like, you get pumped. I also love the background music in this stage. Yeah. It's very, I don't want to say Cyndi Lauper, but almost Tiffany-esque, you know,
really
going back to the 80s and the pop sensation girls.
Well, I mean, and beating up Dominatrix, so you need to get it, right?
Yeah, I like the little details in this game. Like, the Dominatrix girls all have different tattoos on their titties.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's fun. Like, if we get to a later level, you'll see it's in space, and the normal rank and file dudes start wearing space helmets.
Oh, no shit. That's awesome. I hadn't got that far, so I got to the part that we'll see here in a minute.
You know, I've read a lot of reviews for this game, and it seems that IGN is the only review source that's basically said, you know, isn't it time the beat-em-ups are kind of a dead genre, and then it's not very fun.
Isn't it time we revive it?
No, like, they think it should stay dead.
Aww.
And
I don't think they should stay dead. I think they should evolve a little bit. And really, I think if you think about it, God of War and those kinds of games are kind of the new beat 'em up, but there's no co-op with it.
Yeah, well, like when I think of
is what made that genre great.
When I think of like the new beat 'em ups, I think of like the Lord of the Rings games or Two Towers and Return of the King.
Yeah, the Gauntlet-esque type games. Yeah.
So you kind of go back to that. So here we're on the shop, and you can't see this because we're in 2-player, but the shop is actually staffed by a creepy old Asian guy, from Gremlins, which is once again just awesome. So what you want to do here is you can see that we have all of our different little power-up things. But what you want to do is you can only go to the first 10, but then you have to spend Mithril,
which you get off of boss characters.
You get off boss characters to try and upgrade your different stats.
Yeah.
So we just bought some mixtapes, so I'm gonna.
I got.
Successive strikes.
That's from when we were bouncing the back and forth. So.
I need more of that successive strikes. That is actually one of the things I used to beat the game. Because it brings up this whole, we just talked a couple weeks ago about Shinobi for the PS2.
How it's super hard.
Well, yeah, and it had this successive strike mechanic where if you keep hitting people with with your sword, it eventually powers up and gets stronger and stronger. And you can see here on the left side of the screen.
Oh, you have a counter.
I have a counter, and the higher it goes, the stronger I am.
So does it go away when you get hit?
Yes.
Oh,
okay. Which the boss characters will hit you constantly. Okay.
Yeah.
Boom.
It's pretty crappy.
Get the whip. Can't let her keep the whip. Yeah, punch in the face.
Yeah, I'm not very good at beat 'em ups, as I'm sure most of you who are watching this can tell.
Yeah, which is funny because like the other couple games we're doing this week are going to be both beat 'em ups.
So you're gonna see me die a lot and Andy save me a lot.
Yeah. As an arcade brat in the mid '90s, beat 'em ups were my bread and butter.
Yeah, I was more of a fighting person. I played more fighting games, so.
That was a good juggle.
Yeah, we were doing pretty good for a while. Man, you keep taking all the mixtapes. I'm not getting none.
It's because I'm awesome and you're not.
True.
I do love the fact that they're both very similar models.
No, one's a straight recolor.
Yeah.
They're recolors of each other. Like a lot of the enemies in this game, you know. One's a recolor of the next, but...
Once again, that really comes back to like the late 80s, early 90s beat 'em ups.
We don't have any Mistral, so there's no point. This is the Tapesmith guy. He'll upgrade tapes after level 10.
And
he's like a giant metal Viking guy.
Yeah, the cool thing about the game is that, and the thing they don't really tell you, and they should, is that you're encouraged to go back and replay old levels to get new stuff. So like that's the easiest way to max out your strength is just to play like the first 2 levels over and over again.
Get half a dozen of one mixtape, and you'll get, because as you pick up mixtapes, it levels them up automatically, so you don't have to pay for the upgrades.
Yeah, but be careful because if you have 10 mixtapes and you haven't raised that mixtape limit, it's just like throwing that mixtape away. You don't get to stock it or save it.
It'd be nice if you could like stockpile them and then just like sell them.
Oh, well, I guess that Dominatrix was already dead.
Yeah.
Which is not a phrase I thought I would say when I woke up this morning.
Well, maybe. You never know. It might depend on how.
I've been the best man at a few weddings. You always have to be ready to
say some weird stuff like that.
Disappear a hooker or something.
Too bad I don't get to keep my baseball bat.
Yeah, well, he didn't suck.
What's going on with this tower?
If you haven't been able to tell it so far, this game is crazy.
Super cheesy 80s stuff.
Yeah, very over the top. We are now in a level called the Robo Dojo.
The Robo Dojo.
Which I just like saying.
Oh yeah, it rolls off the tongue.
Yeah. It's just, you should do yourself a favor.
If you have PSN
play this game.
PlayStation Plus, it's free for the next couple of weeks, right?
Yeah.
This is September or something, yes?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know what day it is. I know it's some...
Okay, so here's a trick. When you go up to fight the boss this first time, grab the Afro Pick. It's the weakest weapon in the game, but you'll see why. You can actually daze him with it and get in a few easy hits.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Man. See, I knew there had to have been something to do with that, but I always grab the bat or the whip. Kind of cheats.
That's kind of the thing I like about this game, is discovering the cool cheat codiness, hidden things.
And the things this guy says.
Oh, they're hilarious.
Oh, the pick sticks in his hand.
Yeah,
I
watch.
didn't notice that.
And he'll get rid of it in a bit.
Actually, if you smack him with the bat, it seems to...
Yeah, he's totally stunned. Maybe Dave doesn't suck.
Yeah, the bat's broken
spoke
now.
too soon.
Well, the bat was going to break after so many hits anyhow. So.
This guy's voice is hilarious, and he comes up a lot more as the game goes on.
Well, and he also, like, he'll make note of, look how fast I'm flashing orange. You should be killing me by now.
Yeah.
And, you know, as a throwback to... oh, wait, you can save my life?
Yeah, 1 second.
I didn't know that.
There we go. Got to jam that circle button. See, trying to pull his Afro Pick out.
And you just throw it back at him.
Yeah. Boom. Oh, I'm out of the magic juice. Oh shit.
It didn't last so long.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I think I'm almost. Yeah, I'm dead. Yeah, you're probably not gonna be able to save me.
Almost like
You guys see how I saved Dave so many times, and it comes to this and he won't.
No, I got you.
Yeah, for those kids in the audience that don't know what that thing is that shows up on screen, it's a cassette tape. Ask your parents. We all had to rewind cassette tapes using pencils.
Or your finger, but it took longer.
Oh, I remember one time I did it with my finger and tore my fingernail off.
Yeah. You'll screw your pinky up. There's a reason we don't use those anymore.
Back in the day.
The audio quality is not that great, and...
Oh, just wasted my spin kick. Oh, so cheap.
Yeah. Yeah, you're not gonna be able to get it. Yeah, so the way to play this game, I mean, you can play it solo, but the way to play it is co-op.
Yeah, you gotta do the bro. And it's not co-op, it's bro-op.
It's bro-op, that's right, my bad.
I love that they renamed it that. Kind of like the same thing when Brutal Legend came out, and they renamed October Rocktober.
Yeah. Well, you know.
Hey, I'm dying over here, buddy.
Yeah, I see it.
See the neon help sign?
No, I don't see shit.
Oh, he's gotta be dead.
He will be soon.
Oh, that teleport attack.
Yeah. He does the pin you down and throw up on you.
This battle is much easier later in the game when you have, you know...
way more stuff. Hey, Mithril. So yeah, he does the, you beat me, but I'm gonna retreat. Bye. Bullshit.
Yep. But, you know, that's every
how
single...
bosses are.
Yeah.
And I like the Wild Stallions thing they do. It's very Bill and Ted.
I'm Ted Theodore Logan.
They're making another Bill and Ted.
Oh, God.
It's. I think it's in pre-production, but yeah. So another Bill and Ted movie is on the way, also for everybody who loves 80s.
Oh, Ted.
And this is all the further I got. So this is all new for me.
This is all gonna be new for Dave.
Yay!
I'm just gonna sit back and smile. There's gonna be a spoiler coming up. We'll show you where a hidden shop is that I found the other day.
Well, it says there's a shop in this level. Are you talking about another shop?
No, you'll see when we get there.
Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, and they have traps.
Yeah, and also there's a Chivo for breaking all those TVs. And I do love. He says hilarious things when you break the TVs.
Oh.
Okay, wait. So these guys, if you take care of them quick enough, if you take care of them quick enough, they will give you the Successive Strikes mixtape. So every single enemy group has... Don't go over it yet.
Yeah.
See the little indicator?
Yes.
Okay. So every single enemy type has what they will give you their mixtape.
Yeah, they have specific mixtapes they drop for you.
Yeah, and the gyroscopic guys drop the Successive Strikes, which is I'm not gonna say it's the best mixtape because I haven't played it enough to know what the best one is, but it is definitely a very useful one.
A very useful one if you can go long periods of time without taking a hit. Boss fights, not so much. I would say probably like the Absorb, which you have, and it's giving you life back.
Yeah, but you can only, once again, you can only keep one stance on at a time.
Yeah, you can only have one active and one passive mixtape, so. Which is, it's a nice balance of the game, and I'm sure somebody who's already min-maxed, what's the best set.
Boom, bomb toss.
Is that because you bounced somebody for so long?
No, the bomb toss is because the red gyroscopic jerk dude is a bomb. So.
Well, yeah.
Okay, so here's the secret. Bam. Shop.
We buy stuff here that we couldn't buy other places?
Yep, so every different shop has different stuff, so you're going to want to check them all. And this one has Successive Strikes. And I have just enough cash.
See, I haven't seen some of these, so I don't know what they do.
Desperation's good. I haven't done Brodozer. I didn't do any of the gambits. There's a magic gambit and an attack gambit. So.
I think that's a passive one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's passive. Huh. Oh, okay, that just refills your life. I guess I'll pick up this one since the only one I have right now is the training wheels or whatever. And it's not doing me any good to not take less damage, so.
Yeah.
Oh, that was the wrong button.
Thanks,
I'm
Dave.
sorry, I suck.
Hey guys, you're saving content. Please don't turn off your console.
Yeah. I'm done.
I wish you could trade these, but you can't. Doesn't look like you can.
Well, that one is actually a better one to have anyway.
Okay, so here's how you jump gaps. R2 is a run button. You run and jump.
You're gonna get me. Oh.
You gotta fight a geisha.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with fighting geishas if they're gonna try to kill you. Self-defense, yes.
So the geisha has this really horrible, hard to dodge attack where she spins around and does a slice. It's hard to time it so you don't get hit and get that gleam, which is what you just saw me get right there.
Red.
Yep, the red dragon pops up, I get the gleam. Makes all your stats go up.
Oh, but they drop their fans when they die. That's
Super badass. Ready to run?
Yeah, they still have ladders in space. The spaceship can't have...
I'm just saying, this game's not really worried about realism.
I know, but I mean elevators, and they could throw enemies at you through an elevator.
Oh, there's an elevator stage.
Oh, great.
Because there's always an elevator stage in a beat 'em up.
Oh, man.
Hey, Dave sucks.
Yeah, I do. You can make those jumps without running. It's just, you make it safer.
Did you also get Successive Strikes at some point? Oh!
Yeah, I picked it up. I just bought it.
Just barely on the ledge by one pixel there. Oh,
Mega Man,
she's still alive.
Hold that. Yeah, and she's over there.
Dude, do you ever have Fireball?
No. Well, I have it, I just don't.
Have it equipped.
Have it equipped. Oh no!
So, of course, we're in space right now.
Because, why not? Space, throws, ninjas.
Space fighting geishas. And there is, of course, ninjas that show up later. So, if you're looking for your ninja quotient, you will find it in this game.
You'll get your quota of ninjas.
Your daily allotment of ninja fiber.
Starter dude's just a little goofy with these helmets.
Yep. Isn't it funny though?
It's a cute little. This is a pretty interesting or pretty funny little game. I mean,
yep.
It just makes me think of when I was like 7 or 8 years old playing Double Dragon back in the day.
Oh, I saved you and then I died.
I have to save you, which you've got 4 guys sitting on top of you.
So
that's not gonna happen.
Oh, you suck.
Sorry, I couldn't get him away fast enough.
You're horrible with teamwork.
I am. Apparently I don't play well.
Clearly you're not part of the Initech team.
What exactly do you do?
I'm I'm a people person. I'm going people.
Is that a taser?
Yes.
Yes, I get a cattle prod.
Because why wouldn't you?
I don't know.
We should turn on friendly fire at some point so I can start killing you.
Can we throw on friendly fire?
Yeah, you can.
Oh, that's a bad idea.
It's in the options menu. Turn on Battletoads mode.
Wait. Just say, where is the lockbox? Finally, I gotta absorb so I'll stop sucking and dying.
He says that, but...
I'll still suck and I'll still die, but it'll take longer. It will take longer.
There's also a way to get critical hits and stuff. If you aim for people's heads, kind of lined up correctly.
Yeah.
Oh, that guy's gonna blow up.
Yeah, now I'm landing on.
Now I got another successful strike.
So I guess what? Every time you...
Should I save Dave? Should I not save Dave?
Oh, whatever.
I'll save Dave.
If I die,
Oh, there's a successful right next to him. I'll save Dave. Okay, so for those of you not raised around beat 'em ups, what we're going to want to do is try and get a Bobo over those spikes, and we're going to fail miserably at it.
Yeah.
One thing that the Capcom beat 'em ups did
hey,
all the time that I'm kind of upset that this doesn't do is they used to name the bad guys.
Oh, yeah, like Poison and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I've seen some Final Fight footage, and you see Poison and
Yeah.
like Jimmy and Billy and all that.
Viper and stuff.
Yeah. We just keep getting freaking killed.
Yeah. A Bobo hits hard.
Yeah, well, yeah. And the different colored characters seem to do more or less damage depending on the color palette.
Oh, can't get out there that quick.
What else would have had their run? Alright. And that's the level.
Okay, so we're rolling a stop here, so we don't want to give away too much. This is an awesome game. You should totally buy it or get it for free.
If you're a PSN person.
Free is always the best prize. So, catch you later.